DCMikeTV.com. Right here with Baltimore's undefeated super bantamweight Dominique Crowder, Dominique first off. I would like to know, how did it come about as far as you sparring with Mark Magsayo?
Bro. Yeah, I was like one of his main sparring partners for like a month. Um, so once I seen he was fighting Ray Vargas, I basically reached out to my manager and my friend Stevie Johnson. He was getting Magsayo ready for Gary Russell. So when I reached out to him, they reached out to Sean Gibbons, and then Sean reached out, to my manager, and they shoot in less than a week it was already done. They checked me out. Him and Freddie Roach, they checked me out. They liked my style. They thought I was a southpaw at first, so they was like, "Nah, we can't use him." And then I told them like, "I'm not a southpaw. I'm originally an orthodox fighter. I just switched. So they sent me out there, man. It was a great learning experience.
Okay, and obviously, Mark Magsayo fought Ray Vargas last night in a great entertaining fight. I'm pretty sure you were at the fight, but just in case if you wasn't, what did you think? Because obviously, looking at a fight on TV and being there live, you kind of see the fight, kind of different. But what did you think of the fight and Ray Vargas's win over Magsayo?
So yesterday I actually didn't even make it to the fight. I was in New York. I had to do something with my family, but I feel like about the fight, it was a great fight. They was going back to back. It was a close fight. Like, I did think whoever won, it was gonna be a split decision, but you can say Ray Vargas might have pulled it out towards the end. He won like the last 2-3 rounds. Just boxing, using his jab. Mark was trying to figure it out. But I feel like Mark was doing great in the early rounds. He was doing great. And then once Mark dropped him, he could have finished him. Because I feel like Ray Vargas is real chinny. He get dropped in like 9, 8 plus fights. He real chinny. I feel like Mark could have finished him. He just didn't know how to get to him because fight though for sure. Back to the drawing boards for him, and he'd give anybody problems at 126. I would love to see them running back. He could correct his mistakes. It was just little things that Mark couldn't figure out with Ray Vargas. That probably had him behind, but he was doing great in the beginning rounds. Then it was going back and forth. But Ray Vargas might have squeezed it out about 2 rounds. That's my input. This is a great fight though for sure.